a golf fan
You
who
like?
does. Hmm?
No.
Oh, yes. I see a few of us are here already. Welcome, welcome, Karibu. uh, I see someone by the name Sokomjinga. Hey, niaje, bro? I'm not sure who it is. Uh, but Karibu, Karibu. Let's give a few more people time to join as we enjoy this lovely music here. Karibu, Karibu. Where are you watching from, man? Yep, just keep coming in and type down the city you're representing, man. You can also like the video so other people can be notified. Karibu, Karibu. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, welcome to the channel. We'll just take a few more minutes and let 1, 2, 3 more people come in. Uh, then we can get started on. Karibu, Karibu. Welcome to the channel. This is Darubini TV. This is my first live, so you are all welcome. Let's see. Okay. We will get started with those of us who are here. The rest of the people will join us on the way. But let me start by saying thank you so much for taking time to come and watch my live recording here. This is the first live I'm doing, and as you can see from the description of this live, it's pretty much the introduction of this channel to everybody. I've been posting a few videos and they've all been just nature, no talking. There's been no showing of my face in any of them. And so this is the first time I'm here to introduce myself and to introduce the channel to everybody. So thank you so much for taking your time to come on in here and have this experience with me. So, without any further ado, let's get started. It's going to be a very short live. It's all about just trying to introduce the channel and trying to also let everybody know what to expect when you come to this channel. And so, if you're already here, you're welcome. If you're watching these in future when it's just a recorded live already, I also want to take this opportunity to welcome you. Uh, a little bit about myself. My name is Elkins. I'm originally from Kenya, currently residing here in the United States. I am multilingual. Think in English. I am very fluent in Swahili, and I can comprehend Luya. I will. I'm also able to greet you in a couple of different languages that I've been able to interact with in the world. So when you're here, don't you worry when you hear me speak in a different language. It's very common because I'm able to. And yeah, once in a while, you'll hear me greet you in your language. I'm fascinated with learning languages, and I don't mind incorporating that in my day to day living. So, yeah, it's a multilingual channel, and I encourage everybody to learn a language or two. It's always good for your interactions out here. About this channel, Darubini TV, for those who are not Swahili speakers, Darubini basically means telescope. So basically, this is me putting my telescope out there and allowing everybody else to have the experience that I'm having out there. So the channel is about me experiencing life and also sharing with everybody else. So um, when you're here, I hope that you enjoy what you see. I hope that you learn as we go. And I hope that this channel will be able to motivate you to at least learn, uh, look at different places in America or any other place that I'll be recording from, and get inspired either to go visit, just find inspiration, or find your new home. Who knows? Possibilities are always endless. Um, um, I'm also a truck driver. I started driving trucks in 2018, and I've been doing that since then. It's a passion for me. I enjoy being doing those long drives. I enjoy, you know, fixing the truck. I enjoy everything about trucking. So you will see a lot of that. You will see me under the truck. You will see me driving it. You will see me doing the day-to-day activities in trucking. So that's what this channel is all about and more. Um, the reason why I started this channel is because after doing this for a long time, I have been able to go to almost every state in this country. And I think the only state I haven't been to so far is Maine, Vermont, and Alaska. Other than that, I've been to the rest of the states, and it is a beautiful country. I've seen so many wild, beautiful nature that a lot of people, I'm sure, have not been able to gaze upon. So while going around 3 weeks ago, I decided, you know what? I think it's a good idea that I bring uh, everybody else that is willing to watch what I see out here along with me, and also experience what truckers experience out there. It's not an easy life. It's not um, trucking has to choose you. Trucking has to definitely choose you for you to survive, especially now in this current economy. It's not very easy, but if this is your passion, if this is something that you are actually passionate about, I think you will not see much of the hardship. You will enjoy everything about it. You'll be able to survive and thrive. Um, so this channel here is about my experiences in the trucking world, my experiences outside the trucking world. Um, so we'll be open-minded. When you get to this channel, um, you will expect to see what I've already posted. There's a lot of about 10 videos that I've already posted, and it's all about nature. I'm very passionate about nature. I love to see natural habitats. I like to see environments with their originality, the trees that were found there um, before any human interaction. That's why um, I started with the nature videos. However, I believe and I know that we are not a monolithic people. There's no species that is monolithic. Um, we humans, of course, we have different races, we have different communities, we live in different places in the world, and because of that, it makes us very diverse. We are a very diverse species. Every other species we know is very diverse. You'll always see a lion in Kenya that doesn't probably look the same as the lion in Namibia or South Africa. You will see the buffalo in Africa that does not look exactly like the buffalo in the US. And because of that, this channel copies from the same. Our creator is not monolithic. He is very diverse. He allows room for creativity. That's why you see different mountains, but you're in awe of each one of them because they look just a little bit different. Kilimanjaro is different from Tibet mountains. It's different from Mount St. Helens or Mount Hood, which is next to me here, different from Mount Elgon, which is next to my home. So, because of that, this channel will borrow the same idea. I experience a lot of things besides trucking. And so, when you come in here, there will be, of course, me doing the day to day trucking activities, me driving across nature. You will see a lot of that, but there will be interviews about trucking business. For those who are interested in learning more about trucking, I will bring guests here. I have a lot of good friends and good relationships that I've created over the years. People with so much vast experience who will be able to help you get into this industry if that's the goal, and also just to learn who are these people who do the logistics and who are these people who actually make sure that you have food and you have building material for your own houses and other things that you want to build. Who are these people who actually bring help build these companies? Truckers move everything, and actually I don't think anything happens in this country without trucking. So I respect the job. I respect the craft. I enjoy it, and it's a passion for me. Um, in fact, let me just say to all the truckers who are watching this, thank you so much for your work. I know how hard you work, and I actually know how hard it is to run a trucking business right now in this current economy. So Uh, may I just take a moment and say thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you so much for the service. Thank you so much for the sacrifice, staying away from your families. Um, I also want to take this opportunity to thank the ladies behind these men and the men behind these women who are in the trucking industry. Um, you sacrifice a lot. Most of the OTR drivers go for sometimes even months without coming back home, and you guys are holding the fort back home. So thank you so much for your service. Um, so yeah, you will see trucking business interviews. You will see in case something happens. If you go under the playlist, you will see a section where I have a section called. Let me go. Actually, just go there and pull it up. I have two playlists at the moment, and the first one is handling a curveball. So basically, under this playlist, what you'll be expecting to find is things that happen on the road without me expecting them to happen. Sometimes you have a blowout tire in the middle of nowhere. You either fix it yourself or you get someone to fix it. You will see that kind of stuff. You get stuck in snow. Accidents do happen on the road. You pray and hope that you are not involved, but these things do happen. So when they do happen, you will also see that kind of stuff. And then the second playlist I have at the moment is the scenic views, nature lovers, and cat videos. So that's what majority of what's on there right now. So when you come in, you will see a lot of that, and yeah, I hope you are able to enjoy that stuff. Uh, as we continue on with the channel, we will allow this channel to grow. We're not going to limit it to anything. Uh, um, we will not limit the channel just to trucking. I'm a creative. Uh, I love to build things. I love to create different things, and I love the creative industry, the movies and shows and stuff. So you'll probably in future see me doing some acting or coming up with animated shows written down. So don't be scared. We are very diverse species, and we can do whatever we want. In this channel, we will allow creativity to happen. Yeah, I see somebody just joined us. Yeah, just feel free, feel welcome, and yeah, come on in, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking time to be here. Um, there will also be s- my stories that have nothing to do with trucking. I'm an immigrant in the United States, and there's always stories to tell, the things, the trials and tribulations of moving from one continent to another. Most of you are aware of that, so I will tell you guys my story. And I'll also request that if you have a really good story that you would like to share with the rest of the people, you can email me. I will put my email under the description of every video. So that way, if you feel like you have a story or you want to tell your story to the world, I will allow you to email me, get in touch with me, and we can go out here and tell these stories. Some of them are, when they happened, they were very bitter, but over time, as we go by, you will find the beauty in those challenging moments. And some of them, there was nothing bitter about it. It was just fun. So we will hear from everybody that has got something to be told. Um, we all have a story, and I believe that we should allow everyone a platform to talk. Like I said, it's not a monolithic channel. It's very diverse. We'll allow everybody to make their opinion. Of course, doesn't mean that it will always pass, but um, everybody is able to express themselves according to their experiences. So, in fact, as I'm doing this as a truck driver, there are truck drivers out there doing different things that I've never done. People who do flatbeds, that is not my field. I don't trust myself with flatbeds, so you will never. My experience will not come from that. There are people who do tankers. There are people who do. Um, they work in the minefields. Trucking is very diverse, so probably some of the things I'll say will not be exactly what your experience is, but they are my experience. And if you feel like your story is also something you want to tell, it's okay to contact me and we can talk about your experience too. Um, yeah, I hope we can all agree that we can respect each other. We can all agree that we have all experienced things at different times in our lives, and we are able to understand that even as you stand together on the same ground, sometimes you're looking at the same thing, but you see different things. Our eyesight is different. The depth to which we can see things is different. So allow us to be able to have that kind of uh, let's have that kind of mindset. Allow everybody to have an opinion. Allow everybody to have the ability to express themselves. Um, yeah. So if you come in here one day and you find me with a cooking video, hey, my creative juices might have flown, and I want to try something in the cooking world. It's allowed. If you find a skit over there one day, it's allowed. Um, it's just my experience under this telescope. Once again, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for taking your time to be here. And like I said, I'm from Kenya. So from time to time, you'll hear me speak Swahili. It's allowed. It's okay. And kwa Wakenya jamani, nilitoka Kenya 2009. So mkisikia naongea ile sheng ya kitambo mniruhusu bana. Mimi nilitoka siku zenye wakina Rafton ndo walikuwa kusema Najua Rafton ndio wale wajamaa walikuwa na sheng zenye hazikuwahi shika. Alikuwa anasema kitu fulani ni kulonzere. Hizo ndio siku mimi nilitoka, so hey, pardon me mazee, sheng yangu ni ya huko kitambo, but nita keep up mazee, nita keep up. Naenda na mtaratara pia, najaribu kushikanisha na nyinyi pia, so forgive me for my old sheng ikitokea hapa na pale, unaandika pale chini ile sheng mpya yenye mmeleta siku hizi. I don't mind man, but yeah, I love Mr. Iggy. One of those guys walitengenezanga sheng haikuwahi shika, lakini alitupeleka fiti. Yeah, so each channel ita grow, segments tutakuwa tuna introduce. Don't be worried about anything. Ukikuja hapa hivi na unapenda content ya nature, enda pale chini, ingia kwa channel. Kuna different that's why YouTube ime create all these different segments. Unaenda kwa videos, unaangalia video yako, kuna shorts zitakuwa pale, kuna live videos venye zitakuwa zinaenda, alafu ukienda pale kwa playlist, hapo sasa ndio utapata zile video zenye wewe ulikuwa umekuja kutafuta chini ya playlist. Kama wewe ni msee umekuja tu unataka kuona zile kazi za mechanic, yani kitu imefanyika, mguu imelipuka kwa barabara, mzee ya mimi nishaingia ndani ya ile app, overall nimeshaanza kufix hiyo kitu, utapata playlist yako pale safi, inaitwa handling a curveball. Now kawe ni ule msee tu umekuja, yani umekaa pale nyumbani, unajisikia tu unataka ma tranquility tu, unataka tu relax yani, na hizo zinaitwa nature videos. Unakuja tu hapo unafinya kamoja alafu unaachilia hiyo kitu inaanza kuplay pale. Sit back mazee, chukua drink yako, enjoy hiyo safari. Waona hakuna limits hapa. Hizo segments zingine zikianza kukuja pia, we will introduce them pole pole as we go, so feel free man. This channel is very diverse, it's very open, and I would suggest that if you have anything that you would like to pass across, please come on in and do the same. Also, if you happen to be on the channel at the moment and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and push that notification bell, and you'll be able to get my videos as soon as they drop. Thank you so much, guys. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I just wanted to introduce myself, and actually you guys can be able to put a face to the guy who is behind the camera. So asanteni sana kwa kukuja. That's been a quick 30 minutes. If anybody has any questions, you feel free to put them down on the comment section, and I'll be able to answer. But that will be it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Nani ana ufunguo? Afunge, tutoke. Asanteni sana. Appreciate you. Bye bye.